Alrighty. I honestly, so I've completed the extreme. Welcome to the gamers. Happy Merry Sunday. I've completed extreme on League of Legends Swarm already, but in my brain I'm like, I could go deeper. I feel like this is the perfect game for me. It's a game that like I honestly has been doing like pretty okay on the channel as far as she goes, but it's a game that lends itself, in my opinion, exceptionally well to being tangentable. Like I could just kind of like put it on and let it ride. I don't even have to play like two-handed. I could just have a good time enjoying the madness. And like, there's always something to argue about. There's always something to get a little bit, I don't want to say derisive about, get a little bit derisive with it, but there's always something to like have a conversation about whilst you're playing. So dude, I'm honestly, I know that I'm not gonna, it's probably not doable. I mean, it might be doable, but most certainly it's gonna be a difficult endeavor. I'm like looking to get some solo clears on Extreme and see if I can make that happen. I don't think I have a solo clear on the first one, but I do have some stuff to pop in Poisoner. Hold on, let me think here. What else do I want? Big Dam? I never see area size as an upgrade. Projectile count though I can get behind. Yeah, try to get some soul clears would be fantastic, man. I don't know. Enjoy that. Also, it would give me like the dopamine rush of being like, yeah, I'm better than the average bear. But yeah, I've been having a weird week. I think I said like in some of the last videos, like this is a whole separate stream. And thank God I did that, by the way, because like they've been my lifeline, those videos. And if you've been following like Ross IRL, you may be like, okay, he posted 2 videos and he's not posting like over a week. Granted, I've talked about that quite a lot, and the whole situation with that was copyright related. But dude, so I got conjunctivitis in my my left eye. You know, I got poo-poo in my left. No, I didn't. I don't know if it was poo-poo. It could have been like literally anything. It could have been viral bacterial. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and say that when I was sleeping, Maisie pooed in my eye directly, and that was the issue. Socks are cool. Thank you very much for this sub. I appreciate it. You know what? Go ability haste. And but one of the things that like was a byproduct of that. Obviously, like my eyes were stingy and hurty, owie. But I had to take antibiotics to like, you know, sort myself out. This would be so helpful. Holy moly! Yasuo actually useful for once in my entire life. And with the antibiotics, there was like a side effect. Like my eye cleared up, but there was a side effect of the holy. I forgot how big the projectiles hurt on this game mode. There was a side effect of the antibiotics that was like you can get like a really bad sensitivity to light, which like is normally whatever, but it can last up to like 5 days. So I'm on like day, I want to say like 4, and I think I'm fine now, but like the first couple of days was like I couldn't even sit at the computer because my eyes were hurting so much. I was getting like a headache. Like you're just straining your eyes, and I don't know. What's loud? Sorry, can you tell me what's loud? What do you think? Oh, my mic's being fucky again. Sorry. I did like adjust it because I wasn't sure if it was fine or not. That's my bad. Sorry. Maybe I take some armor. Maybe I should have taken some armor. Okay, we got another. You know what? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I don't think movement speed is like what I want, but nevertheless. Are we chill on them? Are they chill on the microphone? Sorry, apologies. Can I? I think I have to be like actually careful here, which I'm not a fan of. I really want the Battle Money crossbow. I think that's like too good to turn down most of the time. Give me that. Weapon upgrade? Okay, the mine's fine. Damage is what I'm after. Crit is fantastic. I just need something to let me clear waves here. I think Radiant feels tempting, but on Extreme, I just don't think it's enough, if I'm honest. Which is unfortunate. Okay, get me out. the Yasuo shield really does nothing for you here. It's I guess like it blocks like a shot, like one tick of damage from like a bunch of, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I don't know why I picked this map. This map that has lots and lots of little guys that shoot projectiles as like a regular enemy, man. I don't know. I really want to know why size passes are in the game. Holy. I am area size stuff, I'm gonna fucking die already. Area size stuff, like I'm kind of like on the same level where like I don't really ever see them, which is kind of sad because they're always like good fun. But yeah, I don't know. I like area size in these types of games. I pressed E, but I'm on 155 ping. Okay, this is I think I need more more sauce than what I had. I thought I had a pretty good start, but I didn't get like weapon upgrades. I should just. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should just take weapons, any weapons I can get, and then let the passives like kind of fall where they may. I need like a strategy, and I don't want to like look up a video. Okay, I don't want to like look up a video of, you know, someone soloing extreme, and let me guess, oh, you're playing Alawi. Oh, how feeling daring today are we, sir? I gotta try and figure it out on my way, on my own here, and try and make it happen. And if we don't do it, that's fine, because we're just gonna keep doing it. Listen, you know, we're gonna do a Sisyphusian attempt, and even if it means that we just get gold and click this button over and over again into anima power and get increasingly more and more powerful until eventually we break down somewhere and things start to like get a little bit easier. Oh buddy, we're just gonna have to let it happen. Why is my desktop so weird? It was like all the way over the side for some reason. Let's jump in. I don't know who my favorite champion in Swarm is. I like Xayah, but I like Xayah in the regular game. Rion's cool, but like I don't think she's. I don't think she's as good as like a lot of people make her out to be. I think she obviously has like a solid amount of utility, but her damage means soloing is like difficult. I like Seraphine as well. I'm not really into Seraphine as a champion, but what I will say is that she definitely does a lot. She can do a lot of damage with the right augments and stuff like that, though, so it's good. The Mine Palace needs to return. I've retired the Mine Palace. I have hired having like a, you know, Crystal Skull size warehouse in my brain, and then whenever I need a piece of information, I send like an intern, like a little mind intern, to like run to the back of the file, like the thousands of rows of filing cabinets, to like go through the files and find the piece of information that I require. And then if I don't know something, I could be like, hold on, I'm sending the guy, and I send the little guy in my head to the back, and he's parsing information. And yeah, I think we might be too dependent on Radiant Field and health. Yeah, but I mean, like, even with, like, I mean, a bunch of HP and also Radiant Field, like, she doesn't do that much damage. Like, I will admit, like, of course, she does, like, numbers when it comes to, like, mobbing and killing, you know, like, enemies and, like, you know, with her E and with Radiant Field, but, like, beyond that, you take a bunch of, like, defensive augments, and then, you know, all of a sudden, you're not making it through the bosses, you know what I mean? Like, sure, mobbing and killing the waves of enemies is like 99% of the match, you know? But at the end of the day, you have to kill the boss to get the blue screen, man, that says you won, so it's a little bit difficult. And especially, like, they changed it. Like, you could definitely do it before where... You know, I'll take movement speed. You could definitely do it before where, the game would be like, okay, well, you can fight the boss as long as you want, so it didn't matter. But now they have like enrage phases where the bosses will do like consistently more and more damage every 5 minutes that you don't kill it. So like you can't like turtle up and play the battle of attrition like you could before, which is like kind of a shame, but like it does make sense, I suppose. Otherwise, it would be like a little bit jank. Please break that. Okay, I don't feel like I'm doing any better on this one. Gain 100 ultimate haste. I think I do it, man. I think there's enough projectiles on this one map that I can like live with having an ultimate that comes up more regularly, you know? Man, I really want to know why area size passes in the game. August said he effed up. That's PB, that's why we're testing here. Oh, is it like literally not in the game? I don't know. There was a period of time I was messaging Larry, like I had my tinfoil hat on, because I wanted to do like some solo runs as Leona, and then the game for whatever reason just like decided it was never ever gonna give me Radiant Field on Leona, and I was like, they've patched the game. And also Leona's E wasn't working properly, like she was not getting the shield on the first part of her button press. So in my brain I was like, it's a conspiracy. they're after me. Oh my fucking word. I am dead here, I think. Okay, we gotta find some health. There we go. That'll stem the tide a little bit. Okay, I didn't pick it up. What up? Me, I'm Professor Frinkin right now. Dude, this is tough, man. I'm Professor Frinkin so hard. I don't mind, man. The balls come all the way back down the hill, but much like Sisyphus, we're gonna start pushing it back up, man. Send it one more time. I'm so proud of NL finally making it up. I honestly didn't think he would do it, and that's not as like a disrespect of like, you know, he's been playing the game of Sisyphus, which is exactly what you. If you don't know what the game of Sisyphus is, you don't know who Sisyphus is. Honestly, I don't remember what Sisyphus did, but knowing ancient Greece to any great degree, he probably like, I don't know, like stole like a 3-pound block of feta cheese without paying for it, and then Zeus was like, that's enough. He is the rock pusher, yeah. He pushes that rock up the hill. I would really love a weapon here, but like we must, you know what? We're gonna go back to our old habits here. But the game of Sisyphus is you don't like those games that are kind of like streamer bait, like only up, jump king, chain together, getting over it with Bennett 40, kind of like a rage game where, yeah. But the whole point of it is that you're pushing a rock up a hill, and then, you know, there's obstacles, and if you get caught by the obstacles, then rip, you're going back straight down to the bottom. And it only like had finally got to the top, and it was a magical moment. It was a magical moment. It's been a long time in the making. People doubted, people wanted him to change games. He didn't. He never followed the. He cheated Death / Hades somehow. Honestly, everybody be cheating Death / Hades back then. I'm wholly unsurprised. Probably like when him and Zeus were out on the town one night, metamorphosizing into goats and having sex with people. That was probably when they left the porch light on, man. Critical strikings? No. Okay, marathon? That's okay, that's fine. I can live my life here. Give me weapons? I honestly think, yeah, I think if I... the thing is, I know it's going to give me a weapon I don't want. That's like the worst part. But I really should just take what I can get. Like the paw print one, maybe not. I don't know. Lions, whatever the hell. Gain health whenever you gain a gold. Grants ability haste fluctuating. I mean, if I want to make it through, it's probably that. I'm getting a net bonus most of the time. More often than not, I'm gaining. I'm in the plus here. I'm in the black. Okay. I need some little guys to kill. Give me some little guys. Okay, we got Misfortune Shrine. You know what? Drop that for me. Okay, the movement speed isn't the usefulness that I want it to be. You know what? We'll take the Lioness's Lament, man. I'm not in love with it, but like I need a weapon, and it is what it is. Okay, sometimes I think to myself like the movement speed is actually a detriment because I'm moving infinitely too fast. If you don't take XP pass, you probably won't be able to beat Extreme. Yeah, you're probably right. But also, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It just kind of like forces you to like have a couple of dead levels where you're obviously like putting points into. Oh, baby girl, sugar darling. Not in love with this. Not in love with this. I've got a kind of fast like elite coming towards me. I'm in a bad position for Lioness's Lament. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Why did they all have to shoot projectiles, man? You know what? Pick me up. Spin me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We need to like stick around in this region, I think, and have this shit laser beam some faces if possible. Okay. Thinking. Static sword would probably be pretty good. Do we have crit chance already? We do have crit chance, so that's gonna be you two leveled up. Lioness's Lament is ability haste, is it? Yeah. I could go damage though. Could go damage. You know what? Just give me 5 weapons that I have something to work with, please. I'm in cheap shit here, man. Ole. Okay, we're gonna make a break for it. I've got movement speed. I need to find like fuck. I need to find give me HP, give me that. Okay. You're take the piss, man. This is the least stressful extreme run I've ever done. Why there's so many projectile ones, man. I'm on 160 ping. I can't handle this. The armor and HP. Like, I don't disagree with you, but like also I can't clear half this shit, so I gotta find a way to kill it, right? And there's only one thing for that. It's called Damage Buster only. Do not ever walk under that. Don't walk under it. It's not worth it. Oh my god, I pressed E, man. Fuck. I pressed E, but the ping. You're up early, damn. Did you stay up late? No, I went to sleep. I did go to sleep. Maybe I changed characters into something that's like a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe Zaya. Give it a try. We don't have to go. We don't have to rock with the same character the whole time. What is our money situation looking like though? Not great is what it is. Do you want to send me a Zaya game? We love that. I'm on some weird shit right now, for sure. I sleep like twice a day for 3 hours. And I can't seem to like get a sleep in my body that's like longer than that, and I don't know why. Like I went to bed like 3 o'clock this morning. Woke up like 7. And I'm like, cool, that's me up. What's this shit do? Okay, I mean that's just like a dead item because I can't upgrade that, so that's just a waste. Go ahead and what does that agree with? Pickup radius? I'm dumb. But we live with it. We live our life. Our new PC. Am I stupid? Or am I a genius? I think I'm dumb. But we're gonna, you know what, we might as well get as much XP upgrades before things start coming in that can kill us. This part is a-okay. See, here's the thing. Whilst great to get our secured passive for upgrade or evolve, doesn't provide us any value right now. Things are about to get tough very, very quickly. Yeah, honestly, I've already said this. I think Alawi, if you're going to actually solo, it's probably Alawi is the answer to the question. I don't think Leona is like good for solo and extremes. You could probably make it work, but just the timers that you have left, like, are just brutal. I might be a Cyclonic Slicer in Respector here. The evolved version of it is like really nice, and I really like it. You know what, man? I'm already like not in love with what I'm picking up here, but like at the same time, maybe like slightly tried and tested more formula. My 60 minute, well, you had a 60-minute game of Swarm. This game's trolling me, man. What is it that like goes off the Cyclone? Is that ability haste? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's regen. Why did I get pickup radius? I meant to click on. You know what? My brain's fried, man. Which I'm quite surprised about. Maybe like slightly tangentially related to the fact that we're playing Swarm. I'm like so surprised that they're adding new things to Arena. I know that we still got like a bit of time left on Arena, but a part of my brain was like, they're just gonna like let it ride. But I guess they're, you know, exploring the idea that like if played, like, you know, I don't know if people. Obviously I haven't been playing it, but like if I wasn't playing this, I would be playing that. I wonder if people have like, if they're testing like, if we had new things like periodically to this game, like do people play it? Which like no shit, yeah they will, but like it's just very very interesting. Good to see. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get that if I'm honest with you. I just don't think that's like fucking. What the fuck? I deleted it. Never mind. I think it's very doable. Okay. Your guess is as good as mine, where that came from. Gain. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that. Anything that could give us just like a little something would be fantastic. I reckon I want to rock crit here as well. The damage is beautiful. Give me yes, that is literally exactly what I wanted. Get HP for killing things. We love that. Oh, 60 mil damage. Okay. Yeah. I thought you had a 60-minute game. I was like, there's like enrage timers in this game, man. That's insane that you've done that. With a little bit of setup, man. Hold on, we set this up, and then kabosh. E everything through it. Give me static short upgrade. Static short upgrade, please. Now, pick up radius, man. I guess it's fine. Mega Bunny Blaster. Yeah, sure. I actually don't mind that. What I want is like my last item. I think it has to either be like the bunny crossbow or the annihilator. But I think annihilator is too slow to get cooking. It's gonna take like a little bit too much time on the level up front until it like can really start clearing screens. But still, the easiest runs are Yasuo and Alawi. I honestly like. Maybe I could definitely improve things with my Yasuo runs by manually aiming, but I don't do that and I can't be arsed. I find like Yasuo would be kind of difficult just because like his whirlwind, it feels like a lot of the time just go in a direction that is undesirable to me. I'm like not in love with it. Gimme bot. Maybe like slightly lackluster. You know what? We're gonna hit this shit. I honestly don't know how I one-shot an elite with my my ulti at all. Like it just disintegrated. But then I'm not killing like regular enemies. This shit doesn't make any sense, man. Give me HP. Give me coins, because then coins are HP. I wonder, this might be a waste, but we're gonna arm the cannons nonetheless. I really like would love to do the Belveth thing It would give me such a boost to level. You know what, man? We're ending the run here, lads. Okay. That's actually like a doable one. That is a doable. What the? Okay, maybe not. Give me something to work with here. Ability haste. Okay, we need to get rid of your ass. Deal with the Kog'Maw first. Are we dealing with the Kog'Maw? Am I dead here? Just thinking. Very almost. Okay, right. No, this is fine. And then Kabosh. Right, cool. Dude, okay. Right, we just take as many actual weapon upgrades as we can. I should probably take that because that is like an upgrade to like the static swords. Okay. And then static sword. If I can get one more static sword level up, I might be cooking with gas here. I'm going to reroll and take a punt on it. I fucking bend it. It's fine. It is what it is. I think it was worth the risk. Hold on. Let me cook. I love when there's an ad on your TV. I'm not even signed into YouTube on like that thing behind me. So, sure. I have like let me think. I think maybe like just damage would be something that I'd be or could say armor potentially, maybe. I really wanna. I mean, honestly, like I'm clearing these. This is like kind of like the skeleton wave in Vampire Survivors. Like you just get free XP here, because nothing is very strong. But you do get quite a lot of XP because there's a lot of guys on the screen. Okay, level 5 static sword. And then we immediately parlay that into getting the Prunbis's Electrocarver, bro. I'm gonna leave these like cards here because we have like one more weapon that's very close to being sauced up. I'm gonna get the Cyclonic one as well. We'll see if we can get that next. I would say honestly, I don't like Riven. Like one could argue that it's because like holy shit. Nah, we go damage on this. If we can get it, that is. Yeah, it's just like she's really awkward. Like it feels a bit like clunky, and it's just not for me. And that's fine. If you like playing, I think damage popped up there, and I immediately like just tunnel visioned on my weapon, which is good and bad, one could argue. They're like just like flying around the place, but like not in a sexy way, and like a it's just, I don't know. Okay, we gotta push the yarn. That's doable. Don't know why I rolled it into an elite, quite frankly, but nevertheless. Roll that shit. Roll that shit. Roll that shit. Dude, this is not going up as quickly as I want it to. I'm actually killing things like a little bit too quickly. Not the problem that I was expecting to have. Okay, I have no idea what that gives me. Increase the size of your projectiles. Okay. I really wish I had ulti. I really wish I had ulti for this thing. I can't fucking get this shit up, man. I'm getting fucked here. I don't think I'm gonna get this, man. There's nothing to kill. I keep killing it. I'm close. I'm close. Get me something. No. That's so sad. 2 AM for the West Coast. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to West Coast gamers. Okay. That was tragic. That was a suffering from success kind of situation there. Dude, I have no idea. I think this comes. Is this in PB like in a couple of days from time of recording, or is it next week? I'm unsure. This is getting sticky. This is exceptionally sticky right now. I feel like I'm gonna die with a lot of regrets if I'm not careful here. All you have to do is give me one of 2 weapons to upgrade them, and then like my life and my quality of life increases by a solid margin. Do you know what I should have gone, man? I should have gone train, upgrade. I mean, I don't know if I knew. I don't know if I knew, because then I could have gotten like there would be a lot of spare HP lying around. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we got the bombers now. We got the bombers. Pick me up. I'm terrified. I hate it. Fuck, man. Just give me one of them. Give me like Vortex Cover Buddy Mega Blaster, and then I can live my life. Holy fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm not living with regrets. I gotta get something. Pick up radius. Okay, boss. Pick up radius. Oh, yavla. Okay. We killed an elite, we get money. That's fine. I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble, bro. Do you know what's really interesting to me? And this is probably like not interesting to anybody else. It is like really crazy how like so many VR, like, you know, like Vive and like not wait, I don't know. Actually, I don't think Vive are making this pivot, but like the Meta Quest, which I guess is like kind of the only other one, are really trying to make this pivot towards like using it for the augmented reality as opposed to using it as like a Apple Vision Pro, or like using it as an augmented reality thing. Like all the ads that I get, I think like I'm on Twitch and I'm watching like a show on Amazon Prime and it gives me ads. It's all like a guy putting a crib together by watching like a YouTube video in augmented reality. And I'm like, has like the gaming industry really, what the fuck? I couldn't damage it and then it just died. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. I need an adult like immediately. Oh my god, I'm not dying with like 2 fucking about to be upgraded goddamn weapons in my bank, bro. There's too many men. There's too many men. Too many men. There's too many men. Too many men. At least let me get a fucking ulti up. I need to survive until I can get my ulti up, and then I can maybe like go in and bomb them. No, man! Fucking goddamn it, dude! Give me some RNG, you motherfucker! That is the saddest shit ever. Having like 3 or 4 different fucking weapons that are like this close to an upgrade, and then it's just like, yeah, here's what we're gonna do, game. Here's what we're gonna do, Ross. We're gonna give you pick up radius, and then we're gonna give you pick up radius, and then we're gonna give you would you like some health regeneration? How about some of that? Would you like that? How would that tickle your fancy? Oh well, whatever. I'm not be getting too much gold here, but you know what, send me that. I guess I'm not surviving very long. Let's do one more. Let's have another attempt. I struggle to think off the top of my head. What I will see is like Half-Life Alyx, I would give credit for being like a VR game that can be called a video game. But like for the most part, man, it's like really shit. Like VR games suck ass, and I mean this. I'm saying this on my chest. Like there ain't good VR games. They're like there's good tech demos and like good little sandbox games and sandbox tools, or like experiences where you don't really move, you just kind of stand there and then things happen around you. That's all neat and well and good, but like as far as like fucking gaming is concerned, it's not like a tremendously deep bench. To be clear, I'm open to like suggestions. Not that I have any intention of ever like pulling my fucking like, what was it called before it was called the Meta Quest? What was it called? The Oculus Rift out of retirement anytime soon. It's probably like too old to run any of that shit anyway, to be clear. No, my Oculus Rift. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. I just really struggle when I look at, I don't know what it is. I guess I don't think it's necessarily that there's more shit, like there's more bad games on VR compared to like regular games. I think it's just that like the proportions are different because there's less developers making VR games, so like it looks worse when you see a bad VR game because it's like a thousandth or like a tenth of a thousandth or whatever of the volume compared to like a regular game developer who makes like 8-bit Idle RPG dating simulator or something, you know? They export their Kira Unreal Engine engine thing like that you could just download for free and then put it on Steam for 99 cents and hope that like some dumb suckers buy it. VR development is also really hard. I don't deny that. But like what I will say, and this is like no disrespect, if you are a VR developer, like you have my full respect. It's just that like the people that do develop for VR don't make it look hard, if that makes sense. They definitely make it look like it's a joke. They like a lot of the shit is just, you know, it feels like they go to like the Unity asset store and they just go like, okay, VR hand engine, okay, cool, and then they go like, I'll just make a Nerf gun in VR, blah blah blah. I don't know. Obviously, it's infinitely more complicated than that, but you know, it does feel like a lot of Unity assets. I honestly, I was trying like, so John in the chat, Sinvike, he like does his game development stuff and he's like a chronic like habitual will never finish a projector, but I was like trying to convince him to make a good VR game. And and in saying this, I know full well that it's like just another tech demo waiting to happen, and I knew that he would never do it anyway, but still I was like, man, like just like a voxel destruction game that you can get your hands into, do you know what I mean? Kind of like Teardown, but you're first, you know, you're in the game would be great. I don't know, maybe that has a VR version nowadays, but at the time, this was years ago, I don't even think Teardown was out at that point, you know? It was just like, but it would be like, oh, just give somebody a fucking sledgehammer and a wall and make it look good, and then it would be banter. It'd be incredible fun. Crit chance, what is that turning into? None of the shit that I care about. Let's just go for that. Pickup radius, not good. That's so... You're such a scumfuck bastard game. I have a... Like, look at all these things that you could be upgrading. Why are you upgrading pickup radius? It's like a 1 in 6 chance of upgrading anything that's valuable to me, and you pick up radius twice, you son of a bitch. It's... Obviously, it's rigged. I've said that with on like complete certainty, unironically. They probably rigged some bullshit. Yeah, sure, give me that. But my issue with like VR games, for the most part, and that's just why I'll never really get into them, is because like I get motion sickness super easily, so it's tough to care, even if there are good VR games. Like I played like you know, like one of Maisie and I's friends came over, Martin, shout out to Martin, just came over to like hang out, and he like, I think he brought his PC with him, and he was like showing us how strong his PC was and all this, and yeah, you know what, sure. Yeah, he let me play Half-Life Alyx, and I was like, this is like really cool. Like this is like genuinely like a cool experience, but like I cannot play this game for more than like 10 minutes at a time, because it's like I'm getting ill from looking, just, you know, it's just not quite there. And I read a lot of webtoons, as we all know, that have like full dive VR experiences, and every time I'm reading it, I'm like, man, I don't know if like that would be like really good for me, or if that would be like the worst experience in the world. Would I like get into one of these things and then just like projectile vomit within 5 minutes? I guess if it's full dive, my body thinks I'm in the game, so I guess it would be like slightly different, but I don't know. I got a VR headset and the only thing I play on it from time to time is Tetris Effect, I'm gonna be honest. How does that even work in VR? Like, I tell you what, I the one thing that I did use my Rift for, I maybe got like 6 hours of like game time out of, which is like a crime, but like considering the Oculus Rift costs like $200. I mean, I played other games, but like not nearly as long. Playing like VR poker. I know, an unsurprising thing for me to say. Ross played VR poker on a VR headset. But that's obviously like a slightly different situation because you don't move. In that, you know, you stand completely still, and you know, that's my kind of VR game. Yeah, we can go for another upgrade. Why not? And we'll take that as well. Why not? You know what? Ah, now you're giving me weapon upgrades, you son of a bitch. What do I want in my life here? I've already got you upgraded. You've been upgraded. You've got your upgrade. You've got your upgrade. You've got your upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, take crit chance. Why not? It's just you have the Tetris thing in front of you, and the Tetris just effect thingies go around. I see. So it's something you could absolutely play on like a computer, but you're just like, I feel kind of immersive. I might give, like, you know what, man? Just make sure that I don't have epilepsy real quick. Thank you very much, Panties, by the way, for the sub. Really appreciate it. I never felt motion sick in a game until I played Dead by Daylight. That's like kind of a surprise. I mean, I'm not really like a Dead by Daylight player. I know that like like I know a lot of people. If you're like a goth and live in Glasgow, you play Dead by Daylight like exclusively. That's like your game. It's like one of these games that like I never like I didn't really get, you know. Like I get playing it with friends and like having a good time, and that could be fun, but it's some people's like main game. There's always games like that though. You'll be like, I'm gonna play this free to play Chinese FPS game on Steam and see what that's all about. It will be fun for 20 minutes, right? And then you'll see somebody that's put in like thousands of hours and you're like, really? This fucking game? Like, Counter-Strike's free, bro. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, Valorant's free. Like, this is the game? This is no disrespect to Free Fire, because like I used to play Free Fire a little bit when I was a kid, but you used to rent weapons in that game, which were more powerful. But like, you're really out here like fucking, like, we're not in the early 2000s anymore where there's nothing to choose from, bro. Like, you can fucking thrive out here on a budget of nothing, you know? People, we're thriving for zero. The game costs your internet connection, man, and your electricity bill, bro. It's all good. It's because the killers sway when they walk in the first person. Yeah. I was watching like a Mr. Who's the Boss video, and he was like looking at tech as he does, bat chest, but one of the things he was talking about was like how the motion blur in like Cyberpunk was like so good. Tarek Lane, thanks so much for the raid, man. I did. He was talking about how like the motion blur in fucking Cyberpunk was like so good and it made it so immersive, and like the head bob when you run, and I'm like, dude, that shit, like any game I play, like any FPS game, the first thing I do is go into settings, turn off motion blur, and then turn off like any head bob bullshit that could possibly appear. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. There's absolutely no shot you're catching my ass with like a with a head bob on, man. It's just a one-way ticket to Tommy Hurtyville or something, I guess. Hey, Miguel, how you doing? Love the YouTube videos, man. Having a good stream. You too, man. You play? I'm assuming you're playing some League of Legends. I'm getting fucked up. Oh, kabosh. Okay. Now I'm in the pickle rick of, do I pick these up and hope for... Honestly, like, I have Annihilator upgraded. There's actually, like, a lot of experience points available for me if I just play my cards right and be a little bit safe here. I could do it. It is doable. Level 4, we take that. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, here's the thing, man. I don't want to, like, be presumptuous. Because, like, Tarek's a name as well. So, like, you know, I don't want to be, like, yeah. But also, I understand that, like, if I'm playing League and I go to raid somebody, I generally raid somebody who's playing League. Because otherwise, like, everybody... Not that, like, 90% of my viewers are awake. Most of the people would put me on when they go to bed and then they wake up and they're somewhere else. I don't want to be presumptuous, okay? I don't want to be presumptuous. Tarek name it, look. I want to I've got some very solid takes on Tarek that nobody ever disagrees with. Actually, I don't think anybody does disagree with my takes on Tarek. My only take on Tarek is that his ulti is the hardest ability in the game to use. And I don't think that's, like, that controversial. I think, like, it's, like, yeah, I don't know. The difference between, like, a good Tarek ulti and the worst Tarek ulti you've ever seen in your entire life is, like, the line is a hair's breadth, you know? It's not an easy one. That's why I never fucking played Tarek, man. I don't give a shit about any of his other abilities. All you care about is Cosmic Radiance, like, that's it. Only after Karthus out. Yeah, I don't know. I swear, like, it wouldn't proc anyway, right? If you like, would you have time? It's 2.5 seconds on Tarek Cosmic Radiance, right? And is it 2.5 seconds on Karthus out? Holy fuck. 2.5 seconds on Tarek out as well? I feel like you need to be, like, frame 1. Or, like, you're in trouble, right? Okay. Just give me C-Mine upgrade and I'll... Yeah! Me when I'm German? Okay. We're there. We're somehow full build. Well, not full build, but, you know, like, we got our fucking... all of our weapons upgraded and evolved. Okay, I've never been in this fortuitous position before, but I am ready to throw it away. I don't know how yet. It will probably be like 4 Cogmoss spawn, and then I'm like, oh shit, and then panic, and then I get hit by 1 billion projectiles from 300 different cannon guys that all spawn at the same time. Okay, here's the 4 elite spawns. Here's the Cogmoss. Okay. The prophecy. He's Lisan Al Gaib. Oh, here's the projectiles. He's the prophet. He's prophesizing right now. Oh boy. You meant Karthus out was harder? You're not, like, being dead ass with me, though, are you, Big L? Like, no disrespect, man. I know that, like, you're good, right? Trust me, you're better at the game than I am, and I understand that. You got better insight, probably, but you're not being dead ass with me, are you? Like, see if, like, ChatGPT could, like, clear waves and, like, clear jungle. It would probably be as good as a player if it was just like, it's like, it's the teammate equivalent of, like, the Iron Man suit, where you're just like, Jarvis, fucking kill that guy for me, and then you're spamming, Karthus, press R, Karthus, he's fucking low, and then Karthus eventually, you see the Requiem come in, you're like, oh, thank God, and then it kills it. I miss zombie Karthus in a big way, man. Oh, you use Kappa? I didn't see you. Oh, right. Sorry. That was in a separate message. Sorry. Your sentiment only extends to the message that I happened to read whilst I try not to die in extreme. Apologies. I didn't stray as far as the next line. I will say it kind of, like, sucks. But then I have not really that much interest in playing Karthus anyway. That, like, he kind of only exists in the jungle. because like it's the jungle, but then you can't really go anywhere else because like mid lane you're just gonna get like gooned for 0. Roll the ball into the net. Okay, but we got a foosball. It's the Euros 2024. Big ups Netherlands. Big ups. Well, I don't know about bigging up England just yet. Occasionally killing enemy causes a drop of health pickup. I think I will take Pescatarian. I'm unsure whether or not I'm supportive of England. Like pretty much all of my friends except like one are English that aren't like from somewhere else in Europe. So like, you know, like, it's tough, man. Because I'm like, they're all like, oh, we support you guys. You know, if, you know, we support you guys if you were doing well. And I'm like, would you? Would you, but? I don't know if that's true. Just give me damage. I was really surprised to hear that Germany loved the Scotland fans after we got pumped by them in like in the group stages. I was very surprised because when that game was happening, I was like, Berwyn will rue the day that it hosted this game, like because I know what football, like Scottish football fans do to their own city when they win. Never mind like someone else's city when they lose. But they apparently didn't. I think it's maybe because like maybe internationally there's not as much stake. Ironically, there's not as much stakes in the international stage compared to like local football teams, I guess. They just don't seem to care as much. I think as we know we're shit, so we don't go. We're going for a good time, not for a long time. You know. My dad almost disowned me for dating a Packers fan. Like, that was like one of the first questions that Maisie's mother asked about me before she met me. Was like, what, I guess like what religion I was, but like in the sense of like what football team does you support? Which is not uncommon. Big. I can't let her hit me. I don't have too many particle effects going on here, which is like real nice. Big fan. Bit scared, but like we're out here. I think this is doable. Go. Yes! First extreme solo for me done. Lovely! Honestly, didn't think we were gonna get it, man. Beautiful, beautiful. I love Zaya, man. Besides my friends that aren't from England, all my friends are from England. Well, no, so like, I know that sounds like stupid, but like the majority of my friends are from England. And then there's like Hi and stuff who are like from the Netherlands and shit like that, you know? People that I like interface with on a daily basis. Apart from the Scottish ones, of course. Got a bit of caster as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. We'll be back next time. We're going to try and... you know what? I'm going to try and solo the first one because I haven't done that yet. And then we'll start moving our way up to the beachhead. I don't know how that's going to be possible, but we will try and make it happen. I think we go a different character next time as well. We'll see what happens. Take care. See you next time. Bye.